into the red zone. It's Carr sliding out of the pocket.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Carr.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Shotgun now for Carr. Firing quickly, but
it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Throw for it on 4th down.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Mahomes' throw here taken in by Gesicki. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. To throw, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Oh, we got
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to try and go deep again. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there. And
that ball is caught on the full extension dime by the Hall of Famer Rice. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Carr now to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he's going to fire one deep left sideline. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril.
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To the air, Allen.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Here's Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
And off we go from Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now Jackson on first down. That's to the man who was once signed by the Raiders, Antonio Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson now. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. There he goes inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emerson Walls. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now a carry for Blount. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Presley Harvin now. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Carr now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could...
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Blount. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. On 3rd down, Blount. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And the lead moves to 10-0.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw his Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Blankenship's kick is good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded just outside the goal line.
to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Emerson Walls. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On first down, Blunt, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. On 2nd and very short, Carr over the middle. He gets it to Patterson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Carr. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Throwing on first down is Carr. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Emerson Walls. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing is Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Here's the battering ram, Blunt. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run on first down. Blunt. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And Folks' kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Carr. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Willie McGinnis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Carr. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's going to be caught by Moss. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Throw inside, completion to Rice. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. To throw from his end zone. Carr is swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Carr now on first down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Willie McGinnis getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Shotgun now for Carr. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Escaping the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll get 34 yards there. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
16 more on that one and another first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st down, Blunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jackson. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Fulton. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people...
He's got a man complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Carr. And, oh, it'll be intercepted.
Read it well, and it's picked. And he takes this one back into...